So let us unroll our mats. Okay, we need to be staggered. Okay, please grab your seat. Come in a cross-legged seated position. Cross your legs. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Make sure that your elbows are hugging your waistline, palms facing down. The crown of your head is pointing towards the roof. Go inward and focus on your breath. Taking nice deep inhalations and exhalations through your nose. Let us settle down. Take this moment to set an intention for today's practice and make sure you carry that intention throughout the whole day. You may flip the palms of your hands up so that you are now in a receptive mode. Taking nice deep inhalations through your nose as you fill up your belly, filling up your chest, holding it at the top for a count of 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your nose. Make sure you empty your lungs completely, allowing your belly button to go to your spine. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Feel your belly rise as you inhale, filling up your chest, all the way to the top of your head. And exhale through your nose. Inhale nothing but positive energy. Exhale all that no longer serves you. One more time, inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale. You may return to normal breathing. If you had your eyes closed like me, this is the moment you can keep them open. Greetings, beloveds. My name is Portia Keta, your yoga practitioner, and today I'm joined by Keta, who will be my model for the day. So from time to time, I will be helping her with her postures. So the class is going to take 3 folds. 1, we're going to do breath work. 2, we're going to flow into different postures. And then finally, we're going to go to meditation. Welcome. Let us start the class in earnest. So the class is themed Yoga Flow with Portia for flexibility and mobility. This is purely for beginners. We will not be doing anything hectic. So take a deep inhalation through your nose as you reach your arms all the way up towards the roof. Make sure your gaze is towards the roof, looking at the space between your arms. We are adding neck mobility. Exhale as you plant your hands on the sides of your body, allowing your chin to connect to your chest. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to the sides, chin to chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the sides, connecting your chin to your chest. Allow your hands to stay down. See if you can connect your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feeling a nice deep stretch on the right side of your neck. Exhale, connecting your chin to your chest. Inhale, right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel and enjoy a deep stretch on the left side of your neck. Exhale, come back to center, chin to chest. Inhale, left shoulder to left ear. Exhale, connecting your chin towards your chest. Inhale, right ear towards your right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, both hands up towards the roof. Exhale as you plant your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Now add a micro bend to your right elbow and lean towards the left. Keep leaning towards the left. Your gaze is towards your left fingertips, or you could be looking down on the mat. Whichever works for you, yogi's choice. Inhale as you reach your right arm back up towards the roof. Exhale, planting your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Add a micro bend to your left elbow and reach towards the left. Your right knee may want to come up. Keep pressing it down. Your gaze is either towards your right fingertips or all the way down towards the mat. Yogi's choice. Feel and enjoy a deep stretch on the right side of your ribs. Inhale, both hands all the way up. Exhale, right hand on the outside of your left knee. This time, take your hand to the back of the room. Keep reaching. Yes, now we're twisting. And your twist must be coming from your navel. Your hands are to the back of the room and your gaze is towards your left fingertips. Inhale, reach that left arm back up towards the roof and allow the right hand to join. Inhale and exhale while your hands are all the way up. Take one last long inhalation through your nose. Exhale as you plant your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Send your right arm to the back of the room and follow it. Yes, I like it, Gile. Allowing the left hand to join. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale as you hinge on your hip crease and you fall forward, taking your time to touch down. Reach your hands all the way down towards the mat. Feel a nice stretch on your hips and your lower back. Now see if you can bend your elbows, bringing your forearms to the mat so as to deepen the stretch on your lower back. Don't allow your hips to come up. If you have that situation, then stay up here. Stay up here. Take another deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale as you walk your hands back towards your body so you are in an upright seated position. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Open up your chest area. Place the palms of your hands on your thighs. Your elbows are hugging you. Take a moment here to allow the sensations to sink into your body. Stay here. Taking nice inhalations and exhalations through your nose. Keep your lips sealed. Now see if you can place both palms of your hands to the right side of your body and lift your sitting bones off the mat so we come into a tabletop position. You move back a little bit so that we are in a standard position. Now when we are in a tabletop position, you need to check in with your alignment. Your shoulders, your elbow and your wrist must be on a straight line. Your hips must be directly above your knees. Let's do a few rounds of cats and cows, waking up our spine. You take a deep inhalation as you dip your belly towards the mat and allow your chest to come through your arms as you send your gaze towards the roof. Exhale as you connect your chin towards your chest and you just round your upper back, tucking in your tailbone. Now inhale, dipping your belly button towards the mat, chest through your arms, your gaze is towards the roof. Feel your shoulder blades meet on the midline of your spine. Now exhale as you tuck your chin towards your chest and you round your upper back. Exaggerate that movement of rounding your upper back. Feel your shoulder blades peel away from each other and come back to neutral. Now tuck your toes into the mat, tuck your toes into the mat and lift your knees off the mat ever so slightly. Let's wake up our core muscle. Send your belly button towards the spine. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Now knees down. Untuck your toes. Send your hips towards your heels. Straighten your hands, allowing your belly to rest on your thighs. Your forehead may be on the mat. This is called child's pose. We will use it as our resting pose. Take nice deep inhalations and exhalations through your nose. This exercise is great for soothing your whole body, and whenever you have stomach issues, feel free to come to this pose. It's helpful for massaging your belly. Now let us inhale and come back to all fours. Now quickly check in with your alignment. Again, make sure your shoulders are directly above your wrists and your hips are directly above your heels. Tuck your toes in. And raise your knees ever so slightly off the mat. Feel your belly button working. Now shift your hips towards the roof, coming into our first downward dog of the day. You may keep your heels off the mat. Now bring your left heel to the mat. Bring your left heel to the mat. And bend your right heel ever so slightly. Your heel, lift your heel, is your heel. Feel a nice stretch on your calf. Your left heel on the mat. Left, the heel. Your heel. Yeah, Punjab. Yes. The right heel is off the mat. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Can you feel the stretch on your calf muscles? Yeah. Now let's change sides. Right heel comes down. Left heel is off the mat. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. It's just the pose you are holding. Right heel off the mat, left on the mat. Right heel on the mat, left heel on the mat. Both heels now are off the mat. Come up on your tippy toes. Now drop your heels. See if you can walk your hands towards your feet. Walk your hands towards your feet. We're coming into our first forward fold of the day. Your belly is resting on your thighs. The crown of the head is pointing all the way down towards the mat. Feel a nice stretch on your hamstrings. We are in the process of waking up all the muscles. Now slowly come up. Take your time to come all the way up. See if you can inhale and reach your arms all the way up towards the roof. Let us add 5-10% back bend, so bend backwards. Exhale, hinging on your hip crease, fold forward. Take your time to fold forward. We back in forward folds. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Look at the space at the top of the mat and begin to walk your hands to that space, coming back into down dog. Watch your heels. Are your heels now down with ease? Keep pressing your belly towards your thighs. Feel a deep stretch on your calf muscles. Now look at the space at the top of the mat between your hands and begin to walk your feet to that space. We back in forward folds at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Taking your index and your thumb, grab hold of your left wrist and lean towards the right. Keep leaning towards the right. Let's open up the left side of our ribs. Inhale, come back up straight and change sides. Exhale as you reach towards the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale as you hinge on your hip crease and you fold forward. Staying in forward folds, stay in forward folds. Now see if you can open your legs a little wider. Bend your right knee. Bring your right hand in the space between your feet in the middle. Take a deep inhalation as you reach your left arm all the way up towards the roof. Feel a deep stretch on the left side of your hamstring. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Exhale as you return that hand back down. Replace it with the right hand and now bend your left knee ever so slightly. Take a deep inhalation and reach your right arm all the way up. Your gaze is towards the roof. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, come up. Both arms all the way up towards the roof. Let us add 5-10% back bend. Exhale, hinging on your hip crease, fold forward. Touch down. Now begin to walk your your feet to the back of the room. Coming back into down dog. Now bend your knees, coming back to tabletop. Again, check in with your alignment. Stay back. I want us to remain in a staggered position. Now left leg behind you and lift it off the mat. Pulling up your kneecap, pointing your toes down. See if you can reach your right hand in front of you. It's a balancing pose. Right hand back down. Now see if you can bring the left foot to the side of the mat. Sole down. Keep your sole down. Send your hips towards your heels. Feeling a deep stretch on the inside of your thigh. Come back up. Lifting your left foot off the mat and bring it back to where we began. We're back in all fours. We are going to transition to the right side. Right leg out behind you, toes are pointing down. Squeeze your glute, pull your kneecap in. It's an active stretch, so pull your kneecap. Now allow the left hand to join. Left hand down. See if you can bring your right leg to the right side of the room. Sole of the right foot is on the floor. Now shift your hips towards your heels. Let us feel a deep stretch on the right inner thigh. Don't hit yourself, Ile.
I feel the stretch.
You feel the stretch?
I do.
Great stuff. Now come back up. Lifting your right leg off the mat and bringing it to where we began. We are back in all fours. Maybe let's just add one round of cats and cows. Inhale as you dip your belly button to the mat. Chest through your arms, your gaze is towards the roof. Now exhale as you tuck your chin towards your chest and you round your upper back, tucking in your tailbone. Come back to neutral. Now walk your hands to the top of the mat, allowing your chest to come to the mat. Your hips are still up towards the roof. We're coming into puppy pose. You may rest your forehead on the mat. Feel a deep stretch on your thoracic spine. Now lift your forehead off the mat and begin to walk your hands all the way back to all fours. Tuck your toes into the mat. Lift your hips off the mat towards the roof. Coming back to down dog. Let's go back to down dog. We are now in down dog. Come up on your tippy toes. See if you can drop your forearms into the mat. Coming into dolphin pose. Dolphin is great for shoulder and arm strength. The crown of your head is barely touching the mat. Can you feel the workout on your upper shoulders, Ile?
Yes, I can.
Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now bring your hands back to the mat. So you are back in down dog with your heels off the mat. Now right leg all the way up to whatever length you can manage. Keep pressing your belly towards your thigh. Toes are pointing up. Right leg down. We're still on our tippy toes. What you do on the left, you do on the right. Now left leg up. Whew. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Left leg down. Heels down. Knees on the mat. Untuck your toes. Shift your hips towards your heels. The belly is resting on your thighs. Bring your forehead to the mat. Let's rest in child's pose. Keep your Now let's go back to all fours. And back to all fours. Left leg out behind you. Bring it to the left side of your body, so down. Take an inhalation as you reach your right arm all the way up, right arm up. Now thread your right arm, meaning bring your right arm all the way under your left, allowing your right shoulder to land on the mat. See where your hand lands. Are you able to touch your knee or your thigh or even your shin? And walk your left hand all the way up to the top of the mat. Let's add a twist to this shoulder stretch. Can you feel a deep stretch on your thoracic spine, which is your upper back? Now walk your left hand back towards your face. Push with your left hand up and reach your right arm all the way up towards the roof one more time. Right hand down. Lift your left foot off the mat and just bring it back to where we began. Maybe let's add one round of cats and cows. Inhale as you dip your belly button towards the mat, chest through your arms and gaze towards the roof. Exhale as you tuck your chin towards your chest and you just round your upper back. Exaggerate that movement. Feel your shoulder blades peel away from each other. Now come back to neutral. Right leg out behind you. Point your toes down, pulling up your kneecaps, squeeze your glutes, and swing that right leg to the right side of the mat. Sole down. Inhale as you reach your left arm all the way up. Open up your body towards the left. Now exhale as you tread your left arm under your right, allowing your left shoulder to reach the ground. Walk your right hand to the top of the mat. Stay here. Hold the pose, not the breath. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now walk your right hand back to the space in front of your face. Push the mat away from you. And inhale as you reach your left arm all the way back up. Left hand down. Lifting your right leg off the mat and just swing it back to where we began. One round of cats and cows. Inhale as you keep your belly button to the left. Just pull your arms release. Feel your shoulder blades meet on the midline of your spine. Exhale as you tuck your chin towards your chest and you round your upper back, tapping in your tailbone. Visualize how it can stretch itself. Now come to neutral. Tuck your toes into the mat. Push your hips all the way up. Come up on your tippy toes. Right leg all the way up towards the roof. Now this time you're going to plant your right leg at the top of the mat. In the space between your hands, you can assist your leg with your feet. Now bend your left knee, coming into your lunge. Find balance. Once you have balance, inhale as you reach both arms all the way up towards the roof. You can even add 5-10% back bend capacity. Keep pressing your pelvic bone towards the mat. Hands down. Now shift your hips towards your left leg. Straightening that right leg. Giving a deep stretch in your hands. Bend that right knee. Tuck the toes of your left foot. And lift your left knee off the mat. See if you can reach your right arm all the way up towards the roof. Twist. And back. And back. Yes. And down. Knee down. Now drag your right foot to the back of the mat, allowing it to join the left. We are backing on forwards. Tap your toes into the mat, hips towards the roof. We're backing down dog, coming up on your tippy toes. So when you come up on your tippy toes, you're actually advantaging yourself in terms of lengthening yourself. Now left leg all the way up towards the roof. Keep pressing your belly towards your thigh. Now step that left leg to the top of the mat. Knee down and tucking the toes of your right leg. Keep pushing your pelvic bone towards the mat. Aim for your pelvic bone to reach for the mat. When you have balance, you may inhale and reach both arms all the way up. Adding 5-10% back bend. Open up your heart chakra. Exhale, hands plant down. Tuck the toes, before we tuck the toes, shift your hips towards your heels, strengthening out your left leg. Point the toes towards your face. Feel and enjoy a deep stretch on your hamstring. Now bend that front knee one more time. Make sure your hands are firmly planted onto the mat. Tucking your right toes into the mat and lifting the right knee off the mat. Now inhale and twist your body to face the left side of the room. Your gaze is all the way up towards your left fingertips. Left hand down, right knee down. Dragging your left foot, slowly back in all fours. Tuck your toes in, lift your hips off the mat. Look at the space at the top of the mat and begin to walk your feet to the top of the mat. Staying in forward folds. Open your legs mat width distance apart. Now bend your knees as you shift your sitting bones towards the mat. You're coming into a yogi squat. So this posture is very good for emptying your bowel. If you want to completely empty your bowel, this is how you should do it. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now you will sit your sitting bones down with your legs in front of you. Maybe just hug yourself. Now bring the hands to the side of your body. Roll your shoulders up, backing down. Open up your chest area. See if you can lift both your legs off the mat. Let's engage our core. As soon as your elbows flare outward, bring them back in. Be intentional and bring them back in. And release your feet down. See if you can take a deep inhalation as you lift your Sitting bones off the mat, coming into a reverse tabletop. This workout is great for burning back fat and strengthening your arms as well. Depending on your head, you may choose to dangle your head or you may look straight ahead. Now hips down. Let's lift our legs up one more time. See if you can allow your hands to join. Optional extra, otherwise keep your hands on the mat. You can wear a smile.
It's half what you do.
Hands down, feet down. Last round of reverse tabletop. Take a deep inhalation and reach your pelvic bone towards the roof. Squeeze your glutes. Pretend you have a 5 Rand coin in your butt cheeks. Keep squeezing those glutes. Push your pelvic bone higher. And release your hips back down. Now take a deep inhalation as you reach your arms towards the roof. See if you can allow your upper body to fall down at your own pace. Let us strengthen our core muscle. Because when our core is strong, we will not have back issues. Now reach your legs all the way up towards the roof. The soles of the legs are pointing towards the roof. Admire your unique toes. Now see if you can drop your legs ever so slightly, taking your own pace to bring your legs down. Take your time to bring your legs down. Take a deep inhalation through your nose as you reach your upper body up. Reach your upper body up. And hinge on your hip crease, fall forwards, touching your toes. Inhale, hands up. Lower your upper body with gentleness. All the way down. Lift your legs up. Soles of the feet are towards the roof. Point your toes towards your face, pulling up your kneecaps so that it's an active stretch. Lower your legs down at your own pace. Feel your core muscles working. Inhale, reach your upper back up. Fall forward, keeping on your hip crease. Hold your legs on your shins. Inhale, hands up. Drop your upper back. Now this time, allow the palms of the hands to be close to your body, palms facing up. Allow your heels to connect. We are now in Shavasana, which is the most important pose of yoga. We are letting go of everything that no longer serves us. We are surrendering. Stay in Shavasana. Every time your mind begins to wander either in the future or in the past, simply bring it back in the here and now, which is the present moment. Take a deep inhalation as you reach your arms all the way above your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Pretend there's somebody pulling you away from your body. Now bend your knees, bringing them to your chest. Hug yourself and just rock from side to side, giving yourself so much love. Honor your body. Make a pledge to honor and listen to your body, remembering it's the only place that houses you. Therefore, you have a responsibility to take good care of your body. Now see if you can bring your hands to the sides of the body and take your right ear towards your right shoulder, dropping your knees towards the left. Bring your knees as close as possible to your left armpit. Feel a nice supine twist to the spine. Bring your knees back up to center. Now tilt your head so that your left ear is on the mat and drop your right knees towards your right armpit. Twist on the other side. Now allow the left hand to join the right. Let's go into fetal pose. Keep bringing your knees towards your chest. Now we are reborn. We're giving ourselves an opportunity to start afresh. For we know we are not perfect. We err and we learn from our mistakes. And we're learning to forgive ourselves. Using your left hand, press onto the mat and push the mat away from you. Please meet me in a comfortable seated position of your choice, whether your legs are crossed or they are straight in front of you. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Keeping your eyes closed. Take a moment here. Just stay here. Take a deep inhalation as you reach your arms all the way up. This time, allow the palms of the hands to touch. Exhale as you descend your hands to the heart center. Begin to rub your hands. Rub your hands. Generate heat with your hands. Now touch your body. Touch your body. Your hands have got lots of nerves, and this could be good for your body. Again, bring your hands to the heart center and begin to rub your hands, generating heat. This time, place the palms of your hands on your closed eyes. You may blink your eyes open, bringing your hands back to the heart center in prayer position. I truly thank you for having practiced with me today. The divine light in me honors the divine light in you. Let us practice more kindness and compassion to others. Together let us bow our heads and say, Namaste.